Today is September 11th, 2024. Today I'm walking my older row of figs. So this particular plant, it was planted from probably 5-gallon pots, so it was a relatively large plant, maybe 3 foot tall at least when I planted it, but now it's over 9, maybe close to 10 foot tall, and at least is wide, maybe 12 feet wide now. So this is Valle Negra. So Valle Negra is an excellent fig, high producer. The figs are not really large, they're kind of a small, medium size, but absolutely excellent berry type. Next fig I'm standing here to is Tashkent fig. So basically it's a flat yellow fig from Uzbekistan. I grew up with this fig. So these figs, they need some maturation time before they start producing well. So right now this fig is its 4th season in the ground, so it's 3 years old. 3 years in the ground, going into the 4th season. So again, I planted it pretty small. This was probably from like a one gallon pot, and it grew significantly. So it's a huge tree, needs to be contained too. And now fruiting pretty well. I have quite a good amount of fruit here everywhere. So yeah, Tashkent fig. This is a honey fig, so yellow, large sized yellow fig. Here in my older row, I also have quite a few combination figs. Basically, I was parking the material I had onto these trees, and right now in my hand I have Black Tuscan and Woodland Green. Both are excellent figs, but for my taste I prefer actually Woodland Green. Absolutely excellent complex fig with a black currant flavor, but Black Tuscan is excellent too. Both are berry type of figs. One is green and one is black, and since this tree has a lot of different things grafted onto it, yeah, it's a large tree. It's a large tree which also needs to be cleaned and contained. But another big combination tree. This was lacking water a little bit, but we started irrigating more recently. So again, I have here Black Tuscan, the La Signora in the middle, and Woodland Green on top. Both are excellent figs. Yeah, I like them all, with Woodland Green being my favorite, at least as of now. Another combination tree with Col de Dame Rimada. Borgesot Gris I have in my hands, so Borgesot Gris, Col de Dame Rimada. And here I don't have any ripe fruits, but this is Borgesot Negro Rimada. I don't think this fruit, no, this fruit is not ripe. Yeah, so yeah, it's excellent fruits. What I prefer from these two, probably Col de Dame Rimada, simply because it has more acidity and it's very dense, but Borgesot Gris is also excellent. Yeah, by Hatif d'Argentel fig. It's an excellent complex, more on the honey type fig, but I think it also has a little bit of a berry type of flavored fig. So figs are not large, but the flavor is incredible. And of course tree grew too. I don't know, it's not very large tree, but at least, I don't know, 7.5 foot tall tree, and that's the same, probably at least 6 foot wide. Yeah, so yeah, excellent fig. And here's Palmata Z fig 23. So this is Palmata hybrid between Palmata and Carican. Absolute monster. So I don't know, 10-12 feet tall fig, grows like crazy, very high producer. So the figs are large, purple, they're kind of a lighter flavored figs, I would say. The sugar is not as concentrated, it's a little bit more juicy fig. So it's just a very fast growing fig for me. I need to contain it somehow and make it a little bit shorter for sure. But the fruits are nice, but these are not the fruits I would eat first. Violeta de Soleil, absolutely excellent, fast growing fig, very high producer, so lots of very large, incredibly flavorful berry type figs. Very sweet, but also with good acidity. Col de Dame Blanc fig. This fig had troubles establishing, So it was struggling for first couple of years, but now it is 6-7 feet tall. I suspect we have underground somewhere here, underground gopher tunnels maybe. That's why it's struggling, but it's okay. So we increased irrigation, and now all my figs in this older row are doing better. This fig absolutely excellent. So Coldedam Blanc is of course berry type fig. It's very concentrated fig, so it's basically a jam in the fig skin, already prepared jam. Absolutely excellent. Desert King fig is here. Yeah, also another excellent fig. The fruits usually larger. It's just this water situation we had, that's why they're a little bit smaller. But the fruits are very sweet, berry type of fruits, very bright red inside. It's green outside. Excellent, excellent fig with also amazing breva. Coldedam Noir fig is here. Medium, small to medium size. Sized figs for me. Yeah, some are larger actually when I look inside of the tree. High producer, very fast growing. The tree is now 9-10 foot tall probably. The same in width. Yeah, excellent berry type fig. Very sweet with a lot of acidity too, and with a strong seed crunch. Okay, Ponte Trezza fig is here. Now I'm starting to get what it is about. So people were raving about Ponte Trezza, but it looks like at least my tree needed some time to mature. So now in its 4th year in the ground, it produces absolutely amazing fruits. They are very complex. So clearly berry type, but it has a lot of additional complexity in it, like notes from honey type of figs too, and yeah, basically a very complex, a very interesting fig, and the fruits are also large, and they're almost green. They're a little bit tinted outside, bright red inside. Figa Preta de Taurus Novus is I would say it's a honey type of fig in the first place and everything else after, but it's a very complex honey type fig, and it's a kind of a brownish inside, and that's a normal color. It's a quite dark outside. Yeah, very complex, a very good fig. Cravings fig. It's an excellent black Madeira type fig, so I'm getting overloaded with figs now. So I probably will be this will be probably last 3 for today for me to taste. So Cravings is absolutely excellent black Madeira type of figs, but it usually grows better than black Madeira, and figs also seems to be a little bit larger, at least for me, than black Madeira. But the tree is still not very large, so this tree is about right now about 6 feet tall, and the same probably wide, the same as Figa Preta de Taurus Novus. Yeah, so they're about the same size. Yeah, excellent berry type fig, very sweet with some acidity, seed crunch, beautiful fruits.